Hello, so today on the Frostbox Labs channel we're gonna look at a repair. Half of a repair, I would say. So the issue is with our Apogee DA16 sitting in the bag over here. We use it as the outputs from 49 to 64 for our SSL console, and it gets its output from the lower Lynch Aurora 16 on the AES outputs from that one. So we did a kind of a reconfiguration of the control room last week, and then we tested everything, and kind of everything works, which is weird, but something didn't work. Channel 5 and 6 on the Apogee DA16 converter didn't work, and in this video we're just gonna have a look around, see if we can fix it. So I started probing the DA converter, the specific IC inside the Apogee, and looked in the datasheet. I did found one weird thing. There is a mute unmute pin which should be low when unmuted and high when muted, and it oscillated. It had like a clock looking like on the scope a 5.6 megahertz clock on it. That seems wrong, and I confirmed that by probing the other dark ICs. So from there on I tried just doing weird stuff, and suddenly I found that I wondered if the FPGA provided this weird clock signal instead of a fixed low signal to unmute the DAC. And I could actually lift the leg of the IC, connect it directly to ground, and thereby unmute it, and then it actually worked. The LEDs on the front panel showing the signal still didn't work. So I was wondering how they were run, and I could see the traces on the PCB coming from the FPGA, so it kind of multiplexed to the front panel LEDs. Maybe it's the FPGA. It's an old unit, it's 16 years now, so yeah, maybe the FPGA was bad. Then I decided to try an old trick. Try to cool down the FPGA by using compressed air in a can. Just turn it around, then it freezes. When freezing the FPGA and booting up the machine, it worked flawlessly again. So the conclusion must be that the FPGA is bad. Some of the gates inside of it is kind of having a loose connection in the microstructures internally. I don't think I'm gonna do any more about it, so the LEDs are not really working on the front panel, but the output is working now, while I just are keeping a straight connection from ground to the leg, the mute leg on the IC. So yeah, that was it for now. See you. Bye.